Good morning everyone and welcome to another Fit Vegan full day of eating. As you can see, I'm at my computer right now getting a bit of work done, and last night I prepared myself some overnight oats. So we have 1.5 cups actually of sprouted oats. So this whole thing is around 24 grams of protein. We have 1 cup of mixed berries. We got blackberries, blueberries, a little bit of strawberries in there as well, and some raspberries, right? Really rich in antioxidants. And I've added some oat milk to make it an overnight oats basically. I know I find it ironic I added oat milk to oatmeal. I could have just added water, I guess. But yeah, it tastes really good. This is the first meal of the day. I'm gonna put the macros on the screens. I don't remember them on top of my head. But yeah, this is the first meal of the day. And of course we have 500 milliliters of water that kick it off. Today we're gonna be eating around, I think 4 to 5 meals, hitting for 3,000 calories now, doing a little bit of a deficit, trying to decrease my body fat percentage while maintaining and increasing my lean muscle mass. So this is the first meal. I'll check in with you for the second one. All right, now we're not technically at meal number 2, but I'd like to show you guys this because it does contain some calories. I made a 2 espresso latte with some oat milk. One thing I want to preface for caffeine is you want to wait around 60 to 90 minutes before you drink it in the morning. It's very important that you don't drink it first thing in the morning because naturally cortisol goes up in the morning to kind of wake up your body. It's like, hey, we're about to start the day, and you're creating a false start by drinking caffeine first thing in the morning. So you want to allow your body naturally to wake up, and once it's awake, then you can have some caffeine because your cortisols are going to be where it's supposed to be. So I'm going to drink this and I'll check in with you for the actual meal number 2, which is going to be our pre-workout for today. All right, we are now at meal number 2, which is our pre-workout meal. So what we have going on here is some unsweet coconut yogurt. We have a little bit of chocolate protein powder in there, like half a scoop, and some frozen mixed berries. Right, so I think I'm saying around like 15 grams of protein for this dish. We got some quick consumable carbs with the berries, and we're gonna have a little bit of branched chain amino acid right before the workout, which is gonna happen in about like an hour to an hour and a half, which is typically when I love to eat before a workout because I don't wanna be necessarily starving before a session, but I don't wanna be overly full. And I found for myself an hour to an hour and a half before the session is perfect. So we're gonna eat this, keep doing a little bit of work. This is GoDaddy, I don't know who this person is. And then I'll check in with you once we get to the gym. All right, just made it back from the gym. Absolutely crushed our chest and bicep workout. Feeling pumped up. Now it's time for our post-workout meal. So my smoothie is actually already ready in the fridge. So in terms of ingredients, we're looking at 2 cups of oat milk, 1 cup of mixed berries, 1 cup of spinach, 1.5 scoops of protein powder, 1 scoop of greens, and we should have it right here. We got a nice little shake going here. I'm gonna put the macros on the screen so you have an idea of how much is in there. So that's going to be meal number 3. So basically our post-workout, and we still have 2 more to go for the day. So I'll check in with you at the next one. All right, it's time for meal number 4. I gotta eat this one really quickly because now we're leaving for some of my fiance's cancer treatments. And then I have 1 more meal left to go for the rest of the day. But right now, our pre-road meal, I have some Beyond Meat. I do want to preface something. You don't need fake meat to hit your protein. You don't need it on a daily basis. It was just on sale at Costco. I hadn't had some in a long time, so I just really wanted some. So we have 1 Beyond Meat patty. We have some tiny potatoes, basically the equivalent of 2 medium potatoes with tons of delicious spices on there. And obviously we have our salad items, kale, spinach, arugula, chard. We have cherry tomatoes, and we have some homemade vegan cheese. And I know that the dressing on it looks weird. It's hot sauce. Don't say anything about it. Like, it's actually really good. So we got some hot sauce on there because instead of having oils really high in calories, obviously you can have some more vinaigrettes, but I didn't have vinaigrettes. And one day I was really stuck. There was hot sauce in my fridge, and I just figured, why not, right? Because you basically just want your salad to be wet a little bit, and I found hot sauce tastes really good. So yeah, we're gonna eat our salad first, and then the Beyond Meat and the potatoes, right? Because you want to eat the foods in the right order. Always eat your vegetables first and then go for the more heavy cooked foods after so that the salad has time to digest. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll put the macros on the screen so you know how much that is. And then I will check in with you when I come back home tonight for the last meal of the day. All right, made it back home. Now we're just preparing the last meal of the day. So what we have 60 grams of tofu. We have some spinach, and we're gonna be eating some pasta. So we have our pasta right here. We're gonna be doing 2 cups of this, and then just some easy peasy marinara sauce. 70 calories per cup. So that's not too bad. So we're gonna put that together and then check in with you once it's all done. I do also want to mention that you guys didn't see me cook anything from scratch, and that's because you want to prepare everything ahead of time. So let me show you a little bit what's going on in the fridge here. We have some overnight oats, we have some cooked potatoes. I think those are grapes, potatoes, tofu, pasta, chia pudding, Beyond Meat burgers. So all you want to do is have it ready and then put it together in the pan and heat it up. And of course you don't want to be using a microwave. Always use the oven to warm up your food. All right, so it's time to wrap up the day. We have our food ready, and of course we're gonna be adding a little bit of nutritional yeast in there. So I'll put the macros on the screen and the calorie split for this meal and the total for the day. So we're sitting around 3,000 calories. If I did my math right, around 150 grams of protein, because I am lean bulking right now, like I've also explained in my previous YouTube video, I think 2 videos ago. I gotta say thank you very much for watching and making it until the end. If ever you have any questions about lean bulking, becoming a fit vegan, thriving, don't hesitate to ask them down below, or you can simply reach out to me on Instagram at Lucky Sigouin. I'd love to answer your questions. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and I'll see you next week. Peace.